very good morning. Welcome back to Why in the Morning. I promise you that we will have discussion of the day. My name is Sankara Kayesu, and today we are going to talk about tabia wanaume na tabia. Yes, we are going to talk on the tabias and the characters, or the what do you call tabia in English? Behavior. Yes, behaviors that ladies need men to live this year. Like they have started, the first month is gone, the second month is gone, and they are still going on with it. So girls have called a conference and said, we are going to summon men to stop this with immediate effect, and they are going to talk like politicians, without fear of contradiction. My name is Sankara Kayesu, and I'm not alone here. I am with the Queens. The Queens who are going to represent the cultural fraternity on things that they want men to live. And they are not new. There are people who have been here before, and there are people who have authority. One is called Evelyn, and one is called Nyaribo. Oh, you are not proud of African name?
Oh, I am.
So introduce yourself. Say anything, everything about yourself.
Hi guys, my name is Brenda Nyaribo. I feel welcome back here, and I hope you guys enjoy seeing me here again. So let's see how the topic of today is going to go.
Your social media handle?
My social media handle is at The Real Brenda Nyaribo on Instagram and Life of Neph on YouTube.
Oh, you're the lady who had Life of Neph. That's
Life of Neph. Yeah.
Devlin, how are you?
I'm fine.
It's been one day since I saw you.
Yeah.
Yes, how have you?
You missed me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
How is the Equat?
The Equat is good.
Yeah.
It's cold out there.
Oh, it's cold in
Yes,
Nairobi.
yeah.
Yeah, remind them your social media handles.
My Instagram handle is Devlin D. My Twitter is the same, and also my Facebook accounts.
Yes. Welcome, both of you, once again to Why in the Morning, and especially to WCW.
Thank you.
I got a matching order from the ladies fraternity now that I host this, that there are things that men are still doing that they need to leave for 2021. It's like we had agreed that they are zimebaki 2021, but they are still happening. So it's like a summon, kujeni hapa, alafu sasa lazima mwache, easy. There are a number of things. We posted asking on your social media handles, especially on Facebook, tuliuliza sasa ni tabia kama gani lazima wanaume waache huu mwaka. It's huu mwaka, the year is not new per se, it's not new, but zinaendelea, so we had to talk about them. We are coming to read these comments 15 minutes to the end of Why in the Morning, that is 15 minutes to 10, with one and only Michelle Ashira. But now let's talk about these things you're talking about. We will get back to them when the right time comes. Tanipia moja hizo tabia, and then we will go to what people are talking about so that we discuss them.
Okay. Okay, so I discussed with a lot of ladies. I have lots of lady friends, and I asked them, what do you think guys should stop this year? I feel like the things that we've had enough of. One of the things that most ladies spoke about was chores. Be it you're dating or you're in a marriage, when you guys are together, don't expect a girl to do all the house chores. I mean, it's not written anywhere that it's the girl's job. Okay, maybe the older people have told us that and taught us that, but the world has changed. Like, people are both hustling. You're together in a relationship, you're all going out to work and coming back late, tired. All of you need to be able to chip in when it comes to house chores. That's their opinion. And so
Brenda, you are saying that men should stop lying on sofa as you wash dishes, as you mop.
Yeah.
Do you think, what exactly do you want men to do?
We as women would love men to help with house chores, in the sense that we've both come out from work, we're both tired, or whatever reason. People get tired for many reasons. So if one is going to do laundry, at least bring yourself and wash the dishes or something, and then when she's done she can come and cook, find clean dishes and cook. Sikuwa lazy.
Lazy. Sasa mnataka like mwanaume anafanya na wewe unafanya, like ana cook,
mmoja anasaidia kitu, mwingine ndiye anafanya hizo vitu zingine.
Mambo ya
si mmoja amekaa ati relax, and there's so much to be done in the house and it's only one person.
I hope that will also come with responsibilities, that you'll also be contributing money, not half of money in this relationship. If I'm doing half of the cost, you will also be contributing half of the money. Unalipa rent, nikilipa TV na nilipe maji.
I feel like most women don't have a problem with it. I feel like most women don't have a problem with doing that, especially kama they are making money.
Yes.
Okay, your opinion about that, then you tell me.
I think it is the same. Yeah, we feel like we need some help around the house. Men should stop tweeting every time, browsing their phones when their girlfriends are doing the job. if I'm preparing a meal, chop the onions.
You
Let
see,
me chop the tomatoes. No. I think it is that era that we can share the duties, we can share chores. Because you will expect me at the end of the day or at the end of the month to pay water bills. If I was married or something, nalipa, uyo mama, auntie, anakuja ku take care of us. You see now? But for you will pay the rent and other things.
So kwa hivyo tuna agree kwa siku hizi kuna kazi ya dem na kazi ya chali. Kazi zote watu wote wafanya.
Yes. No, not like that. Okay, kuna, if we put it like that, some people might feel like tunaingilia, but like be idea. It's not about that you must do it. You just, it's nice when you help someone out. You know, there's that thought behind it that makes it, even the relationship becomes easier to handle.
Is it romantic?
Yeah, it is.
Very.
And it's romantic to help with the household.
Yeah, you feel like this person really cares about me, you know. And if your woman is happy, you'll be happy.
Okay, add one, then we come to Devlin. Any other thing? Because you told me you talked to people, they gave you a number of points.
Yeah.
Okay.
So another thing that a lot of us women feel like it should stop this year and going onwards is body shaming. Because, and this is done a lot by both genders, but men's opinions actually really affects women more than fellow women's opinions, right?
Very true.
So I feel like when men start saying girls with bigger ass are more attractive, or girls with bigger boobs are more attractive, or vice versa, you know, you make a woman feel like I need to do more on my body to be able to look attractive. You see, most girls out there, even on social media, they take pills, they go for surgeries, they do bizarre things on their bodies just to be able to reach that society standard of beauty, which is, honestly speaking, it's non-existent. Everybody has their own taste. You might like me and someone else won't like me, or you might not like me and many other people will like me. You know, it's not a must that you please everyone. That's what I mean. And I feel like guys should keep their negative opinions to themselves when it comes to women's bodies, because everyone is beautiful in their own way.
Are you saying, Nyaribo, that men should stop talking about their tastes? When I say I love a woman of this shape, of this texture, of this color, of this complexion, is it, and you are not that, is that what you call body shaming?
No. Body shaming is when it's okay to have taste and preference, but don't come and start telling a lady maybe that you've shown interest in, or who is interested in you, you know me, I can't date you anymore because I feel like you're not fat, you're not big enough, or you're too big.
Skinny.
You know, sometimes even it's big BBWs who are body shamed.
Somebody can be huge.
So you shouldn't, that's inhuman even. You're emotionally attacking the person, because some of these things, maybe to them they didn't realize by they, or you're trying to make someone to be fit. Don't tell them in a way that will make them feel like they're being bullied or something. You remember the era of cyberbullying? Don't do it in such a negative way. Just keep your opinion about who your taste is to yourself if you're telling someone who's interested in you.
Or you go for your taste.
You just go for your taste.
Instead of taking what you don't want,
and you want to change it,
then you want to change it. Or you maybe you are telling her that you're not what I want, and you've taken her. That's, I get that point. Your opinion about that?
So my opinion is the same. I think men should change on that this year.
Are you sure so many men do it?
Yes.
A lot.
They really do it.
Like men are telling you that you're not having enough boobs.
It's so serious. It's even, they normally post such things on WhatsApp. WhatsApp is the easiest social media handle to find people. So when you see your friends posting such things and you feel like, oh, I'm too fat or I'm too thin,
you get like an update, and then you are slim.
Not necessarily.
And I post on social media that I don't like slim ladies.
It's not even about even the person who's dating you only. When you see most of the guys posting those memes and you're there opposite of what they're saying they like, you will be affected. So I feel like they should be mindful of what they say or post out there, because a lot of ladies are doing things to themselves.
I think that is a very sensitive thing to women. I think when you're bullied, when you say I'm not pretty enough or I'm not what enough, I think it is time. Don't even say it out loud. You can keep that thought to yourself. You can appreciate someone for being beautiful, but don't rub it on the face on another person. You see now, it will make things easy. It is okay to tell someone, hey, you really look beautiful, or you are beautiful. But because the other friend is there, and you don't have to tell, we ukai vizuri, you don't have to say it out loud. You could have just stopped up, you really look beautiful.
I've seen where men do it.
Yes.
Like akikuita, mrembo, hebu kuja, alafu uringe uende. Tawe si mzuri. Unakaa sijui nini.
I'm getting there actually.
Has it happened to you?
No, I have another thing men should stop doing.
Oh, okay. Ron, utatupea mbili vile Nyaribo ametupea.
Okay, my first thing is about thoughts.
About?
Makanga.
Yes.
Or these people who are kwa line, especially men, they are really touchy.
Touchy?
Touchy, extra touchy.
Yeah.
They want to drag you. Maybe you are in in a very small top that is not even covering your body enough. Then they are touching you all over. I think that is, I really hate that behavior. I think it is time men stop doing that, especially touts. If you're watching there and you are going to pass by and you're using a public vehicle, please sensitize these people on such things. We women don't like that. Talk to us nicely. Tell us, Kayesu, situingia kwa gari. This is the price. You see, it will be much easier than touching me. You know, I really think that is something men should stop doing.
There was a video we played here with Michelle in the morning of Makanga wanabeba whole woman, like wanangangania.
What is that actually?
Janet, if you can get that video to play just once again. Here Makanga wanangangania venye walibeba huyu mama. Yeah, like hiyo kubeba is too extreme.
Yes,
but unasema kushika tu. But unajua
even the carry, you know, that has happened to me. The Makanga
right?
Yeah, wanakuona and then kila mtu anakushika. So they're pulling you here, others are pulling you. You know, you actually feel physical pain.
Yes. And we don't even like to be touched by people we don't even know. Strangers. It is okay for my boyfriend to hold my hand, but who are you to hold my hand? You see now, becomes so bad. Yes, in public.
I don't think it's only you, but hiyo story ya Makanga hata mimi sipendi. Like mtu hata tu akikuguza hivi unajaribu kupita alafu anakushika mkono hivi. And you're not even going to dandora kwenye alipokuwa. You're just passing.
And so most of them are men. You can't find women doing that.
You'll never find women doing that.
No, you can't find women doing that.
They respect someone's space.
Yes.
Okay.
Ama ushaishikwa kwa stage na mwanamke uingie kwa gari. See now? Yeah.
Hata ni wachache.
They wanna respect space.
Yeah, they respect the space by the way. And they're nice.
Have you seen aggressive female Makangas? They can beat a whole but they respect someone's space. They tell you, will you come
Indio gari naenda ni hii price.
Ingia. Video one. Yes.
Video kikuja naweza add point on that.
Yeah,
so there's this thing about dressing to impress.
Yes.
Women want men to imagine the energy they're putting to pull her. Everyone wants them on their side. They want her. She's physically being harmed there.
I'm so sure that woman felt so disrespected and probably hata hiyo confidence tena hatakuwa hata nayo.
But hajafanya makosa. Ni kuanganiwa anangangania.
Hata kama ananganganiwa unaweza hata feel afraid to go and kwa hizo magari tena because you'll feel like last time walinibeba. This time they'll rip off my clothes. You never know. So I feel like that is something it really needs to be sensitized and men should stop doing it.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. There's something you were adding when you were playing the video.
Yeah, on that point, I'm just relating it to your point. Men should know that we don't dress to impress them. We dress because we feel happy with how we look. And I feel like that's a point that many women have tried to speak about over the years, but guys don't believe that. Thing is, we don't do it for men, we do it for ourselves. You see, when you feel good, you dress good, you feel good, you smell fresh, you will have confidence.
I'm sure all of you
but
are
I feel like
I'm sure all of you are dressing not to be seen.
Unless a girl has an agenda, like maybe to pass with your man.
Do you think most of the time you have this agenda?
No, it is the exact opposite of what you're saying. In fact, most of the time we don't dress to impress you. But you know, sometimes we dress to impress you.
Yeah, like if you're going for a date.
Yeah. But on a normal day, I'm walking in here. Okay, for example, she's in a short dress.
Yes.
You can't say she's here to impress you. Yes, she looks good. Maybe she feels confident about it. You see, and your time will come. Maybe when you take your girl out, she will dress to impress you. Maybe you like her in this, she will dress like that.
Yeah.
So you are insinuating that men should stop thinking that when you dress for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. That's why such cases like the woman, not for a younger lady, you go to Panda Matatu and then guys are fighting for you because you look nice.
Yes.
Sometimes they even drag you to a vehicle you don't go to that place, to the destination, but umepeleka kwa hiyo gari unaambiwa hapa ndo hii ndo gari nakupeleka penye unaenda. But then when you enter the car unaambiwa hii inaenda sijui wapi. And then you ask why did you bring me here? Because they drag you to the car. And then they start telling you ulikuwa tu nakapoa so tuliona to spend time. Now what is that? They've wasted your time, they've wasted your energy, umeharibiwa moods, ukivutwa kila mahali, and now you're in a car going to a different destination.
You can imagine what girls go through.
Yeah.
There's a lady also telling me that tumekaa kwa matatu, alafu mwanaume amekaa kando yako, alafu anataka miguu zenu.
Yeah, they start rubbing their legs towards
miguu zishikane hivi.
Yeah. That is so embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
Yes.
See, you think unlike Paul's attract.
No. What is that, honestly? That is why you men will be slapped by women because you're disrespecting them.
Michelle is looking at me like she wants to jump here and slap me.
No, it's just right. You know, you can't just bring your body towards me just because I look good or I smell nice.
But women slap men for such behaviors, and they can really get mad.
It's not spontaneous. It's pole.
No,
but you know, unajua,
I feel like you should start by being a gentleman. Strike a conversation if you like the girl in a respectable manner, but don't start being ati kiasi or I don't know.
I want to confirm something about
Where I stay right now?
At night, where?
Where I stay here in Nairobi, ama?
No, Shago.
Okay, see.
Oh, so you do these long travels when you go home.
Yeah.
Have you ever done them at night?
Yeah.
Have you ever sat near a man?
Yeah, I always sit near men.
You behave in a way
Yes.
through that long journey, 8 hours journey.
Yes, and I lose
and
my
it's dark.
peace. Yeah, and actually there was a time that I even almost got raped. It's my dad who came to my rescue. It's in the evening. The driver starts saying that the car has broken down and there are no vehicles, it's raining. And then, people got out, the ones with kids and everything. So watu wa pikipiki walikuja mbio wakasema acha tuokoe hao wenye wako na watoto tunawakujia. Do you know we were left in the vehicle 2 girls and the driver and his conductor. Then this guy starts being weird and getting all touchy.
The conductor,
the driver and the conductor was also disturbing the other girl. So it's at night, it's raining, people have left, we're waiting for more motorbikes to come and get us, and then these guys are getting all touchy on the road and there's no one around. Me, I got pissed. Me, I had to call my dad. So my dad had to come all the way to where we were to make sure that I was okay.
No, that's bad.
Yeah.
That's bad. You could have taken legal action against those.
I wanted to, but I hear it's a common thing. So
that is something men should stop doing.
Being a girl, eh?
Yeah.
It's very hard being a girl.
Yes, I
so
think
you hear the experiences of people who travel long at night.
Yeah.
It's very common in our route. Yes.
It's not common in our route.
But if it is like he approached you the way,
in a respectable manner, you live and feel safe.
Yes, hata ataenda na namba nyumbani.
Igonga akipita, mgonge moja.
Sasa tunamgongea na kujamuliza kana ta.
Kama akuli.
Sasa labda mna agree, so by the time mmetoka hapa hadi mfike sema Limuru mmekuwa in a relationship. Sasa naweza mlalia.
No.
It happens. I know people who alighted at Narok. They are going to Kisii, and then the relationship started. Wakaanza interaction wakiwa hapa country bus. By the time they reached Narok, wakasema shuke.
Tulisikia Kenya ni madare moja.
Alishuka, it was the bus that has 3 seats. So I was like at the window, then there is them katikati, then Uchari. Wakaanza tu nikisikia tu intro hivyo tu pole kusema tushuke hapa. Mimi nimechoka na hii jani. Tushuke. Walishuka, nililala kwa hiyo nini peke yangu. Hadi walishuka. So some ladies are encouraging it, I think. But now let's not take too much time on that.
Yeah.
You have
the other
said about being touchy.
Yeah.
And by the way, being touchy is not all just about matatu. I think there are men who are being touchy.
Even outside,
even in
their cars, in the clubs,
yes.
Interviews. I think that is something that cuts across every field, so they are supposed to change on that.
We had a video of mtu akona mkono mrefu and Michelle liked it. So mkono mrefu, masichana wamesema you stop this year. Stop it. Yeah, give me a sample.
So there is something that has been disturbing me a lot, but it is not necessarily affecting women, but I feel men should stop drinking and driving.
Yeah.
It is not affecting us women personally.
Drink and drive.
The many cases that are happening Yesu, many men are drinking and driving. So many cases have been here about men who are getting in accidents, wanakufa. Very young people who could have avoided. In this era we have Ubers, we have friends, we have so many people to take care of us even when we are drunk or when people are drunk. They can even sleep on those places adi kwe sober. Now I feel like men should stop drinking and driving. Yeah, wonder wakuna cases very high za pata accidents na wamelewa. So I know it is not affecting us women, but it is something they need to know that they should stop doing it. Enough of having all these cases at once, several times.
It's very true, Devlin, that it's rare to find cases where there's accident on a car being driven by a lady. And that's why those who sell cars second-hand, most of them they say it was being driven by a lady, because it's taken that you guys are gentle. Like you are not
gentle drivers.
You are gentle drivers. You don't drink, drive.
Yes.
If you must drink, you drink milk. And,
No.
That's why guys say women don't know how to drive.
Yeah, but it is okay for women to drink too, but you know they take care of themselves.
Yeah.
Why can't men be that vulnerable? Lazima ujionanishe vile you have a nice German machine, you have to drive it when you're high or something to prove something to people. I think that is some weird thing people have. I think just take care of yourself. It is your life. When you lose your life, many people are going to feel the loss.
What of drinking in general? Do you think men are just drunkards? Do you think most men are drunkards?
There is no problem with drinking.
Oh, according to you?
Yes, according to
Do
me.
you have problem with men drinking too much?
Too much is a problem.
Too much. It depends with what is too much and what the guy can handle. But I don't have an issue with men drinking.
Okay.
That's their own personal.
Yes.
Are you through? I bring my what people are telling me.
No, I'm
Yeah.
not done with my points.
Okay.
I have maybe. Oh my god. So there's this other point that I received. I don't know if I should do her shout out, but it was a very thoughtful point.
Do
So
shout out. Do shout out.
this one goes to Angie. Angie said, Angie is my friend.
Yes.
Angie said that men should remember their parents and guardians. In this sense, when you're busy spending on ladies out there and trying to show girls that you've got it all and everything, remember your mom back at home. Do nice things for your mom or your auntie, whoever raised you, because these are the people who are our ride and dies out there.
Yeah.
And that point doesn't seem like something so serious, but when you think about it honestly, people don't remember their parents when it comes to the fun part of life.
Did you say that was originated by Angie?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a good point, and it's rare that a lady can guess that point,
Yeah.
because most of the time there is contention between daughter-in-law, mother-in-law. I don't know why you guys always fight, but now this is a lady who is caring for mother-in-law.
Yeah.
It looks nice.
The point is, you can't, okay, even if you're trying to impress a woman that you like, you can't expect, let me put myself in her shoes, you can't expect me to trust that you'll be always good towards me if you're not good to your mom. Yeah, there's always issues between daughters-in-laws and mother-in-laws, but when a girl says that you really do take care of your mother, that kind of makes her feel like you're going to do the same for her and your kids if you guys develop a family.
You've learned us something.
Yeah, I want to add on that.
Yes.
I think what she says is when, for example, a man wants to build a house for his father, remember the wife's parents too.
Yeah.
Like if there is an upkeep, you always send to the father, to the guy's parents. Remember the girl's parents as well.
Why don't you remember your parents? Why are you forcing me to remember your parents?
No, we are
when
not
I remember my
forcing.
parents?
We are not forcing. We are just saying we can do it. Wacha isiwe tu ni one-sided juu
Do you
niliolewa
also
kwenu.
remember my parents?
Yes.
Because you've seen Brenda is saying that I should remember my parents. She's not saying that the lady should remember man's parents. Why are you saying that the man should also remember the lady's parents when they also have parents to take care of the
I think it should be mutual. It should be an understanding that sisi ni watoto. Sasa when you get married, you are one. Now you have 4 parents as one.
Oh.
Now you need to provide for all of them. You will not be like I'm just going to provide for those who brought me up. You see, you've come as one, so you need to provide as one to all of them because they brought up you all.
Mwingine anasema wanaume waoge 2022.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I felt like to insult.
When you're walking, that's not even a point we should be discussing.
Kwani hatuogi? Si tunaoga kama
Yesu.
twice a week Simba.
No.
Yeah.
At least maybe most of us women take a shower at least twice in a day, in the morning and in the evening. Wewe unaweza shindwa mara moja per day? Hawezi shindwa mara moja per day.
So that we feel like ladies, if your man does not shower you, it's your responsibility to tell him. As in usitufanye tukuja kudiscuss kwa TV ati men wasioge. Because men do shower by the way. We have clean men.
But somebody accused men here. We'll read it. Somebody accused men of not to shower. Or maybe huyo ni boyfriend wake ndio.
Hapana, we can't say it's the boyfriend pekee.
I think most men don't shower.
No, me know most men do shower, but then there are those who don't, because a guy can pass you. Oh my god.
Ni kama umetoka mjengo asubuhi.
But somebody said mwanaume ni jasho.
Hapana, no.
Nile jasho inanuka pesa, si jasho.
Men also should give women money pia. Girlfriend allowances.
Sikia hii sasa. Sikia hii. Alafu wanakula.
Girlfriend allowances, please. We want girlfriend allowances.
The point is wanaume waache kuwa stingy.
Wanaume waache kuwa stingy.
Let me elaborate.
Yes.
yeah, wanaume mwache kuwa stingy, because I'm not saying that because women want girlfriend allowance. I'm not saying because of the allowance thing. I'm just saying men should have the mentality of a provider.
Yes.
That's how it is. Atanani na mafeminist that is do women can do. You do your part. Whatever. You're supposed to have the mentality of I should be able to provide. That's what gives you the energy to hustle, the energy to work hard, because you know you're supposed to provide for maybe your parents, your siblings, your girlfriend or your wife. You know, if you have that mentality, stories of stinginess as it come in the picture.
Also, men should stop spending so much on their boys' clubs and forgetting that we are here.
Why do you want to control
We are here.
money? Why do you want
We don't want to control your money, but spend on us the same way you spend on boys' club, and we will not complain.
Yes.
Yes.
The same way
You go buy drinks worth 50,000 per night. No, checking, I guess.
The topic is ladies order to men.
Yeah.
No.
But what does it give?
Okay, so I have a question. A man goes out with boys at night. They spend around 100,000 on drinks. Tuseme wewe hata ulichak 50,000 as a man, as my man. Alafu nimekula mbosho na mchele. How is that even possible? Niweke vizuri.
You have better plans for
what? And
you know what?
Sometimes food alone.
Yeah, there's this saying among women, we see a man's ile uwezo wake through his lady.
Yes.
If your woman looks shadalabadala, you're nothing among the women fraternity, because you're not doing. Yes, you have money. Yes, you go for fun things. You go for
you have a nice car,
but your girl looks like shit.
Yeah.
Let's see the flip side of that. Can you also spend on your man?
Yeah,
very well.
Oh, okay.
I'll splash that.
Let me tell you, see, women wait to see how is he
going to do it.
If you show a girl that you're generous,
yes, she'll be generous for you. Yeah.
But then
she'll
try. You're just there always crying. Oh, I don't know. Do you have?
Yeah.
Don't borrow women money.
Yes.
Borrow your friends, borrow your parents, but don't go to borrow your girlfriend money. Let her be the last option.
Yeah,
when the world has turned its back against you, now you can come and borrow money. But don't put her money on you.
Is double dealing and faithfulness. Things like
that one is people have spoken about it.
I think
saying that it's going on.
Yes, we had a.
Is it possible even to stop?
I can comment on that.
It's not.
No, it's not that it's impossible.
You'll tell me. Expand. Let me say this.
I feel like we had another segment here, and all men were unfaithful. You will be surprised. Men out here said that kila mtu ako na mtu mwingine apart from their girlfriends, and I was shocked.
Imagine Devlin. Let me tell you, Brenda. Devlin immediately after the show asked the man with whom I think it was last Monday directly. Maybe you can side chick.
He said yes.
Oh my God.
And he was about very gentle. And so maybe you can side chick. Imagine directly. So Devlin went out here with a conclusion that all men have side chicks.
90% of men, you have someone else apart from your girlfriends. Please, if you're married and you're thinking about having a side chick, stop.
Aish.
Yes.
Okay.
But the other,
but now Brenda Nyaribo said that it is not easy to stop.
But you can stop, especially if you're married. I don't see an excuse of having another person unless you bring her to the house. I think some cultures appreciate or accept polygamous marriages. Bring the woman at home. Stop cheating.
Can you have your co-wife?
No.
Cultures.
I said cultures.
So your culture
from my culture, it doesn't allow polygamous. From your culture, probably you allow polygamous. So I was saying, if your culture allows it, embrace it. But if your culture does not, just stop cheating. Especially if you're married, that thing sucks. But if you're kama nini hao wengine hamjawana na mna, let me not find you.
Okay, but you know the other side of this story is that those side chicks men have are women. They are ladies. The same ladies who don't want men to have side chick allow married men, or seduce their friends' boyfriends. Yeah, so is it not that the common saying that women are their own enemies?
They are.
So, okay, depending on what the situation is, we can say women are their own enemies. But when we look at, we already have snakes among us, then let's look at the problem. I feel like, you see, you've spoken about cultures allowing polygamous marriages. So in Kenya, it's a law that was passed that a man can have as many wives as he wants.
Kumbe, you saw that.
Yeah, and I was so much against it, but right now I gave up. This is the reason. Because you see those men who cheat, those married men, the men in relationships, or sometimes a girl may know or may not know when she's getting together with a man.
Yes.
And let's assume the girl knows. I wanted to say, that's the reason I was saying it might be so hard to stop the cheating thing that has been going on, because you can't control adults and what they want to do. In the long run, you're the one to decide, will you stay with this person who cheated on you?
Brenda's given up on this polygamy thing. Please
I think I'll not give up on that, because personally I'll not like to be in such a position.
Yes.
I'll not want to be in such a situation. And just in case someone is out there and they want me, just know I don't like that. You'd rather come and tell me openly, hey, Devlin, I feel like, I don't know. What is an excuse for cheating?
There's no excuse for cheating.
See now, why would you cheat?
Exactly. People are grown. You can't control their own choices, you know. And I feel like if I cheated on you, if I was your man and I cheated on you, and then it will be up to you to decide if you're going to forgive me and give us a chance. Of which, doing that, most likely I'll cheat on you again.
Don't you think we are encouraging them to cheat?
Yeah. So you as an individual, you're supposed to know: will I condone this, or
but you've given up.
Yeah, she's given up. She's saying that's like, what men are.
I'm giving up because I'm like, not like you said, not all men cheat. You know. So if I meet one who cheated on me, I'd let him go. Because, because he's that way.
I don't think that you will ultimately get one who will never cheat.
No, I don't know if I would get one who would never cheat, but I'd rather take my chances than stay in a relationship where someone is cheating and there's the risk of diseases.
Somebody told me that the devil invented 2 commandments above the 10. Commandment number 11 says, thou shalt not be caught. So people are doing everything, like they will see that they do, but they are not caught. Like in your case, your man will really try not to be caught.
Yeah.
Commandment number 12 says, if you are caught, deny. So people are really denying. That wasn't me. But let us finish with, our time is really up, with the very serious thing here, violence. Men are still violent in 2022. Some are still slapping their girlfriends or doing the worst that you guys watch in the news. Talk to men about violence, being violent on their partners. Let's start with you, Brenda.
I've ever been in a violent relationship. I wasn't beaten, but I used to be strangled. I'm an aggressive girl. Like, you can't just tell me to do something.
Talk back.
Yeah, that was my issue, and still is. Mimi was bebewe akili. So the guy didn't like someone who talks back. I guess, I don't know. So the quickest way to nyamazisha me was kunyonga. Just ongea and get scared. No, I got out of the relationship. That's my point. If you're in a violent relationship, get out of it fast. You'll deal. If you want to help the person, help him out of the relationship.
You have talked to the lady, now talk to the
and the man. The moment you start getting physically, you start engaging with me physically like that, you lose my respect on the spot. Because first of all, I'll see you're weak. That's why you're picking on someone smaller than you. And number 2, I'll feel like you have insecurity issues. Number 3, I'll feel like your mama didn't raise you right because you're attacking a woman. Number 4, I'll feel like your parents should have taught you more. It's not just your mom, even your dad. Because even men, no, mimi nawaambia tu point. So we blame the man, your insecurity issues, your mother, since you respect your mother but you're busy attacking other women out there, and 4, your father didn't teach you that you're supposed to respect women.
You're not supposed to beat her.
Say something about this violence.
For me, I'll feel like all wrapped it in one basket. That sounds so uncivilized. Like, we are past beating our women. If you don't agree on issues, you can talk out, you can divorce, you can... There are so many options to get out of that situation. You beat me just because I went out to look for money. You're not comfortable with me going to look for money, then provide for all my needs. You see? Or you beat me because I don't know I did what. I think that sounds so uncivilized, honestly. You can get a way out.
Yes.
Yes, so women, sit down your men, and if they become more violent, get out, file for divorce. You can really get out.
The point is home. 20 seconds closing remarks, we call it off.
So guys, I hope you've listened to what we've discussed today, and I hope that it impacts your lives differently and in a more positive way. Leave a comment below and make sure you write if you want to see me here again.
Okay, and you left your social media handle.